finds himself in a terrifying situation as he begins to vomit massive amounts of blood. He panics, yelling at Nano for going too far, but Nano calmly explains that it simply followed orders, damaging 30% of his internal organs to make the injury look authentic. Guardian Lee Hwa-ming rushes to John's side, fearing that the Lord's bloodline might actually die on the first day. As John feels himself slipping into unconsciousness from blood loss, Nano activates self-healing mode. Despite the agony, John tells the Guardian he is fine. Lee Hwa-ming is stunned. He checks John's energy and confirms the rumors the boy has zero internal energy. He is moved by John's insane mental strength, believing that John survived the sonic attack through sheer willpower alone. John is immediately rushed to the Academy's infirmary. Behind the scenes, the high-level masters are in shock. Hang So-yu, the Sound Clan leader, cannot believe a human could withstand her waves without Ni-gung. Lee Hwa-ming tells her that John's survival was pure courage, something so rare it's frightening. He even thinks to himself that if John weren't an illegitimate prince caught in the crossfire of the 6 clans, he would have taken the boy as his own student. Meanwhile, the crazed Blade Xiaob-ming mocks the situation while drinking, leading to a tense, energy-filled argument with Lee Hwa-ming. The sheer pressure of their argument causes the elite 6 clan candidates nearby to tremble and crawl on the ground. Xiaob-ming scoffs at them, noting that the bastard Prince John was much tougher than these pampered elites. John is brought to the infirmary, which is run by Dr. Myung, a student of the famous Dr. Bai. Dr. Myung is almost too excited to have a patient on the first day, but his excitement turns to horror when he sees John. He asks if the boy was stabbed in the stomach because there is so much blood. When the guards explain it's all internal damage from a test, the doctor is speechless. He has worked under Dr. Bai for 10 years and has never seen an internal injury this bloody. As the guards leave, one of them looks back at John, sensing that the boy is fundamentally different from when they first saw him. Inside, John is struggling to stay still. He had already commanded Nano to heal most of the damage, but he has to fake the pain and keep his pulse erratic so the doctor doesn't get suspicious of his miraculous recovery. Inside the infirmary, Dr. Myung is puzzled by John's condition. He notes that John's internal damage is severe, but the sheer volume of blood he vomited seems unnatural, almost impossible even for someone who bit their tongue off. Just as he prepares to start acupuncture, the door is kicked open. Right Guardian Xiaob-ming, smelling heavily of alcohol, bursts into the room. John, still pretending to be unconscious, tries to maintain his act. However, Xiaob-ming isn't fooled. Using his powerful Ni-gung, he physically lifts John into a sitting position without even touching him. He threatens to start hitting John if he doesn't stop playing dead. Terrified of being beaten,